Oh shit! Oh, that was terrible.
Alright, we are now about to get into bed.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have been starting a little bit early, guys. I'm getting everything set up. I'm getting everything ready to go, and then we will be ready to go. I'm sorry. That's funny. Have a great night. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful.
See Flanagan. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. You're gonna make you float too. We're gonna make you float. The fuck? Wow, that was a glitch. Somebody please clip that. Please clip that part. Please. That was crazy.
Oh, I heard there is an update. It is updated.
An answer to that question. Yeah, I really don't stretch it out.
Okay, I can move this torturer's table somewhere over here now. So
Matt, you don't push the limits like I don't.
hashtag.
Hello.
I gotta get.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Prepare to die.
Oh.
Yeah, I spawned.
Did somebody do? Okay.
Oh my.
I thought
God.
somebody redeemed something, and it was one of the clips.
I was not here soon enough to get a gold chest.
Woo! Somebody clipped that. That was hilarious. I just came flying up over the waves and literally landed on top of somebody. Oh, I got
Turned it off. Now I turned it back on. Okay, it's on. It's on.
Waiting.
All right.
Alright, bitch! I can die!
So we've got the chili down in there. We got our seasoned meat and bacon just dripping right into that pot. Got a few pieces of bacon. You have some right here that's gonna go from the right up.
God, it was horrible.
it
The
does-
the
it
quality
does-
of
it does
live streaming
I mean,
from my phone was so bad back then.
Okay, open the map, and look at starting from C9 where River's End is, and just look at the river and tell me it doesn't look like a happy little swimmer.
Oh my god, it does.
This area right here, this is a bug. If I ponder too much, I will snuff out the hamster in my brain. You know what? You just need to give the hamsters more meth and they'll be fine. You know what? This is a bug, and this is you see the pot with the flame that's creating a light source. That light source is shining up through the flame.
That bridge, basically.
Okay, Spartan Potato. Oh yeah, well you did break the bridge, so.
I didn't. Why didn't I hit A? Oh, there's another one. Enjoy that one, Clippers.
Somebody please clip that.
Oh! You know what?
So we can't walk around in it. But that's after we've
Ow!
been finished building.
I'm gonna
anything
do
on
this.
top water.
Another successful riding adventure. Another successful riding adventure.
Oh my god, I'm witnessing it.
I am riding a Grey Dwarf.
I can see it from here!
I am riding it, ladies and gentlemen. I am riding. My name is Dragus13. I am predominantly a Valheim streamer, occasional motivational streaker. That sounds so freaking good. What the hell? Can we say glitch? Can we, I'm at the right angle. It looks like I've got that stalagmite. Can somebody clip that? Great.
Oh, and it's even worse. You drink weight concentrate and then try to go to the gym.
Oh, dude, that was not like that wasn't even a bacon wrapped meatloaf. I don't even remember what that was.
No. That's a violation of the Geneva Conventions right there.
And then polish it off with some ice cream.
Oh, by the way, well, I'll mention it when we get over it. I think everything's good to go. Let's see.
Okay, as we've kind of moved on from the rock jumps.
All right, let's see. I think we got everything's ready to go. Shit.
I
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Guys, so I will post more details in the Discord, but since Marcus and Alicia are here, there's a possibility of us doing something maybe cooperatively for G Portal. There is apparently a game called SCP-5K that is a horror single player or solo, a single player or multiplayer cooperative horror shooter in which the SCP Corporation turns against humanity and starts unleashing all their shit.
It gets distracted by shiny objects.
So I'm
It sparkles and shimmers,
reaching out to them to find out the details, but we might have something. I might take a week and do it. I might take it's spooky season. It's a horror shooter. The week of Halloween would probably be a great time to do it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Tonight we entered Pandemonium. We're gonna get into the game. I'm not gonna sit here spending a whole bunch of time like yapping. We entered Pandemonium. Now the fun begins in Nightmare as we start to track down Diablo, all that fun happy shit. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get the game fired up. I don't have like a shitload to sit here and just chit chat about. So we're gonna get the game fired up. We're gonna do as much as we can. I am not going as late as I was last night. That is for damn sure. My blood points on DBD are 999,699. I don't want to ruin it. No, see, the only way it becomes really cool is if it's like 69, 69, 69. Like, you gotta have it all covered. You gotta have it all covered. There you go, 69, 69. Yeah, see, Marcus has got it. Like, you gotta have all 69s. But I get it. There's still a 69 in there. All right, we are. So I found out why those Stygian dolls and those little shits in whatchamacallit are just so freaking annoying. They apparently have their own version of they're basically suicide bombers. They come up and run up to you, and the moment that you kill them, they explode. And they explode for like 10% of the health that they had, plus have the potential to hit Deadly Strike, which will insta-kill you. And they have the potential, they also have the potential to crit, so that makes double damage. So that's why they were leveling me last night. That is like 100% straight facts, no cap, why they were killing me. Like one of those hidden ones that makes it more fun. Yeah, 420 would be a good one. Well, we're already taking damage, so this is not going to be fun. Of course they'd have to be immune to fire.
Like y'all, all of those monsters, and not a single one could drop me, could like do me a solid and drop me like something cool. Tuna, look, somebody's got to redeem it. You know the rules. Oh wait, did somebody redeem it already? No, nobody's redeemed it yet. So you're out of luck, Cat. You're out of luck until somebody redeems it. See, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Now you get some. There you go, kitty cat. I mean, you own cats. You know damn well you're supposed that to them you're supposed to always be focused on them. I'm just gonna be carrying around like a shitload, not of potions. Like potions.
I am overburdened.
Now, to be fair, once we get all the way through, like I don't know. I've got to figure out. Once you're in Act 5. Is there like a means to travel back to the other acts? Like, can you travel back, or once you're in hell, you're in hell? Like, I don't know of any way. I don't know of any way to travel back from Pandemonium. I'm gonna go, actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna cast, I'm gonna cast me a, I'm gonna probably cast me to when I go back to town. When I go back to town, I'm gonna check and see what, if there's a means to travel from here back. Because I know you can travel back to in the other acts, but I don't know where the guy is that would take me back. I will not die. Every single one I've seen allows you to back travel. Yeah, they do. I've just gotta find where. I have to say, one thing that I have come to appreciate is how much Diablo 3 really is like the paradise for farming. As far as it's really set up it's set up for your success in farming shit. I have noticed that now that I've been playing it more, especially in the season, which by the way, like I think I did complete, no, yeah, I think I did complete all of the steps to get the last few pieces of armor for this season set for my Necro. I've got to double check. I think I completed that earlier. I just got to get the, oh, yeah. No, I think I did. I just got to double check. Oh, they killed my freaking minion? Bastard. Oh! Ooh! Okay, that's how you do it from here. That's how you do it. That's how you do it from here. So if I wanted to go farm... yeah, there are 3 or 4 chapters to complete to get that set. Yeah, I know there's 4, and I've already completed all 4. telling you, man, the necromancer I'm running, he's just he's just pure unvarnished mayhem and destruction. I haven't completed chapter 1 and I'm already on expert. Dude, I'm on torment level 2. Or actually, I went to torment 4 because I had to do a bunch of stuff in torment 4. Torment 4 wasn't terrible. It just required me to do a lot of work. It just required me to do like too much. Like I had to sit there and what was it? I'm not playing monk, I'm playing necromancer. My necromancer's freaking broken. You're playing monk? Oh, monk is broken as hell. Monk is always broken. But yeah, no, I'm like, I am 100% on the train of I really am just digging it. I've got to double check. I think tomorrow I'll know for certain. I didn't look. It's a spin to win build. Oh, you mean kind of like Whirlwind Barbarian? Dude, I should just rename my monk to Senor Carpet Bomber. Because I'm the bomber with a whole bunch of skeletal mage wingmen, and all I do is just bomb everything to death. Tempest Rush Monk, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, take that. Jesus. Those took forever to kill. Yeah, I have not seen. I have a monk, but I really did finally. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna settle on. I'm just gonna settle on the necro, and I gotta be honest, no regrets, 0 regrets on the necro. You know, I'm gonna start putting, because I know that I have the levels. I'm gonna start adding I'm gonna start adding poison damage. I'm gonna start putting some points into poison damage. I honestly, like, I get the blades of ice, I get all of that, and I'll put points into the rest of these, but I really want to, get some extra damage bonuses going, and poison is one thing that most things are not immune to, so it works out in my favor. Yeah, that's good if you need the mana, but actually it wouldn't be a bad thing for me, but it's not that great. Thawing potion, don't need that. I'm still under the speed spell, so. Yeah, running Nephilim runes doing the Nephilim runs is really good, but I think that the thing that, like, I really like is that, like, okay, Diablo 2, you know, we're sitting here. What's up, Panda? You know, Diablo 2, we're sitting here, and we're playing, like, you know, if you want to gear farm a boss, well, we've seen what that's like, where you got to keep doing Andy runs and running through the dungeons to get there. Same thing with like if I want to go farm Mephi. And the thing is that like at the end of the day, I'm better off at like in Diablo 3, you don't have to worry about that because you just like run around, suddenly kill a boss, and you've got a portal that's going to drag you through like 10 plus levels of farming area. And if you're, and the drops are, I mean, mostly, I will say mostly useless, but there's a good amount of them that, yeah, oh, there's a set item, there's a unique item, there's a set item. The drop rates are just so much better. Now, the rolls of the stats on the items can suck, but at least you're getting the item. You know, at least you're getting what you're looking for. You just hope that you get a good roll on what's actually on the item. Greater Nef lifts are where you get the good stuff. Oh, I know the greater Nef rifts are where you get the good stuff, but you get plenty of good stuff in just farming. Like, it literally, it's a very rewarding experience. Now, I will say, there's somebody that made a good point today. And I think one of the reasons why I'm really there's a couple, okay, so there's one thing another game that I'm looking forward to is they're going to release a remaster of Sacred 2. I really wish they'd release Sacred 1, but, you know, it is what it is. I will take Sacred 2 if I have to. That game was kind of fun, had some, there was some things about it that were but it was overall a fun game. But you know what I've realized, though? So, this game, and really, well, not so much this one, but one of the things, I was reading through this on Reddit, and it makes sense. You know, one of the reasons why games like, well, Titan Quest and Grim Dawn and all of these, and games like that are just absolutely, like, bangers and loved by everybody? Because they were made from the perspective of, yeah, okay, well, Grim Dawn is fully single player. You cannot play multiplayer on Grim Dawn. I don't think. At least I haven't seen an option for it in the little bit I've been playing. Titan Quest you can, but it's still designed for a solo experience. What does that mean? That means the shit that you're gonna get, the stuff that you are going to get from the monsters and from the mobs and from the drops is going to be good shit that you can use right away, and they're not stingy with it because it's not geared towards, well, you got that really cool drop that you're going to go now sell on an auction house or trade to another player for shit. Excuse me. More Spoiled Butter. First of all, I love that freaking name. Also, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good tonight. Okay, I think yeah, I think I've cleared this. I cleared this. What's up, Reaper? How's it going? Welcome in. I want to see how far I can get here before I'm like, okay, we probably should go gear farm some stuff. I know it's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen. And before we even get to hell, it's going to be like, if I can make it through this, oh, look, immune to poison. Okay, so something is immune to poison. Not much. How was your day, dude?
I am overburdened.
Ooh, look who's first.
Okay, you know what? I'll let that one. Nobody got it, and we've been this far into the things. You're welcome to it, Marcus. I don't wait. You know what? I never even checked. I never even checked what any of these guys had for sale. See if they had anything that's like useful. Unfortunately, like everything. 1 second. You waited more than 20 minutes. Hey, there. Okay, so there's the rule. If somebody hasn't claimed it within 20 minutes, you can claim it. I've got to look into. I owe Josh a dad joke. We'll get the dad joke here in a minute. Let's see. Me and a friend were walking down the street and saw a golden retriever furiously licking his balls. My friend said, what I wouldn't give to be able to do that. I replied, if I was you, I would pet him first. What's up, Josh? That's an oldie but a goodie.
Hail to you, champion.
That's really an oldie but a goodie. I've heard several variations of that one. That one's good. All right. Let's get rid of this. We'll keep these potions stacked. I mean, I seriously doubt I'm going to find much that I really am just like, oh my god, I've got to pick that up. So most stuff I'm killing pretty quickly. I mean, I'm being relatively efficient here. Not like it's some stuff. These guys might take a little bit more to go down, but that's only because I think the reason these guys are taking a bit more is because they're literally fucking they're fire immune. What do you call a dog with no back legs and balls of steel? Spark. That is amazing. That is amazing, sir. I applaud that one. I applaud that one a lot. With all due respect is a nice way of saying, listen here, you little shit. And my basically by that logic, saying something like, per my previous email is basically the equivalent of saying, can you read? When I was growing up, we had a dog with no legs. We didn't give him a name because he wouldn't come when called. We couldn't really take him for a walk, so we just took him for a drag. What do you call an electrician? Only there are no balls and steel-toed. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish that one. Alright, man. Have a great night. Have a good rest of your night at work, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a great evening, man.
Hero was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the
Back to the dog. It's also what you call. Oh, okay. Okay.
It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world.
Okay, yeah, we get it. What does that chainmail have? 2 sockets. It's only 75. Like, I would love to have a better 2-socketed piece of armor drop. I really need, like, 2-socketed armor. That I can, you know, make another stealth with. Or, better yet, I just need the runes that I want. The sockets, the gems that I need, those can drop at any time too. Okay, that's to the next area. We're not going there. Let's restock this section. I still get a kick out of those, you know, those specific things. The chests are called hung skeletons. I guess they've got really big bones. I'm gonna start getting some poison damage. There's not much immune to poison. Runs into freaking poison. I'm not even running like treasure finding gear right now. Yeah, I think Iswal was easier to kill this time around than he was in the the first time. I let him get surrounded. I think we cleared this place. I'm actually pleasantly surprised because we're running this. I'm running this really fast. Like, shit's just dying, which is good. I mean, it could die faster. It could always die faster. But at least I'm not dying. That's the important part. We'll see what happens when I get to lower levels. All right. Get rid of the baseball bat. Go back to town. Get the dumbass up.
Thank you, hero, for putting Israel's...
Resurrect you. New skill. Shadow disciplines. Venom. Oh, that's literally... Okay, so that's literally something that... Can I put that... Is that going to be something that I could put on my weapons? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, cool. I was like, don't tell me this is another one that's like, you can use either one or the other and that's it. Because that would really suck. Because I see the green on one of my claws, so that tells me that, Actually, I gotta go back here. Hold on. Let's go talk to her.
What do you need?
Trade. And put some of these here. So I have some backups. Stash that. That was pretty fun. We killed them all real quick. Greater healing potion, super mana, greater healing, greater mana, super mana, super. Like all the healings, all of the great potions.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, of course you can't. I don't need that. I forget. When I see Horned Helm, I think of the helmet that I'm wearing for some reason, and not that it's the specialty barb helmet. Okay, let's see something here. Stat that, move this, set that. And oh, I thought Duders had showed up. and had said something because the name is Purple. Panda's name was Purple. I was like, hey, Duders. And it wasn't Duders. It was Panda saying goodbye. Like, when y'all have the same color names, it screws me up. Because I'm basically looking at this out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, damn it, not Duders. I'll damn it Duders even if Duders isn't here. Chipped Emerald. Alright, pop it. Pop that. Let's put this as... What do I have? I have F1. See, I thought I had these. That one's F4. I think Cobra Strike is F5. So if we put this as F6 and Fade as F7, then I can just take and go zip, zip, and we're good to go. I mean, they're not all lined up in a row, but I pay attention, so it shouldn't be that bad. Tuna, nobody's redeeming the treats for you yet. You have to just, like, settle. Thank you for redeeming that. I will get... Well, you know, she knows the timer. That's the thing, is that she knows the timer. She is very much trained now. Only one suck. I need I need some new claw weapons that do more damage, that are that have 3 sockets. I will, if I find some better than what I've got claw weapons that I will literally go back and start farming to get the runes to make a new set of pattern. I will 100%. Where is it? Oh, where is the door in? Okay, there it is. Death mask? No, it's only one socket. Like, death mask? Is that gonna look cool? No, it's just a mask. Superior Cestus, still only one socket. I think it literally has to be like the stuff that I'm wearing right now, like another version of the scissors guitar. Shame they didn't introduce Shannon his ability to unsocket gems. Okay, so you can unsocket things in Diablo 2, but it's literally a Heraldric Cube recipe. It's a Heraldric Cube recipe, and it's freaking ridiculously hard to do. I think they intentionally made it hard, but you can do it. I saw the recipe, because I was looking that up too, because I'm like, wait, can I unsocket things? And you can, but you have to find the stuff to make the Heraldric recipe, and then unlike, well, again, things that can make it better in Diablo 3, I think you get the gem back, but you lose the item. Or you lose the gem and keep the item. One or the other. I can't remember which. It's just a shitty way of doing it. I mean, yes, it would be nice to be able to unsocket things like you can in others. Trying to hit that. Hold on, cat. I'm in the middle of something, and then you'll get your treats. The entrance is on the other side. I love how that thing's just attacking me through a wall that it can't even see me through. Okay, there's that. I wouldn't even, like, I don't even need Shen. Just give me a piece of equipment to do it, because as amusing as Shen can be, like, he's an annoyance in Diablo 3. I'm sorry, but Shen, like, you kind of get over him after a little while. He's too much. He can be. He is. Period. End of story. There is very little, there's very little about Shen that I'm just like, oh yeah, man, he's one of my favorite NPCs of all time. I'm actually gonna sell that scissors guitar. It's not, that doesn't have, that's Nagel Ring. That's Nagel Ring. I'm actually gonna sell this stuff too. See, that one... That one I don't even need either. Oh, I'm keeping my Nagel Ring. Shoot, when I go gear farming, and when I have to go farming again, which will happen sooner, I have a feeling sooner rather than later, those things are gonna come in super handy. Okay, we've got that. I'm gonna pop. Yes, okay, that was one of the main reasons I came back here, kitty cat, was to give you a give you some treats. There you go. Go get them. Look, they're right here. They gave them to you. That takes care of that. That's all covered. And back to the war zone. Oh, mana recharge shine? Don't mind if I do. Yay, nothing like fighting a bunch of enemies that all have thorns. Oh, look, speaking of duders, there she is. I was commenting that somebody had very similar colored name to yours, and I thought it was you coming in, so I was about to say, hi, duders, and I didn't realize it was them saying they were headed out. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? I hope you're good. Yeah, it was basically, god damn it, not duders. Okay. Where is it up in that corner? I swear I've explored this whole area now. Where's the stairs down? Or I should say the stairs to I think that the don't get trapped in here. Is that it? No. Not quite. There it is. Oh shoot, it's literally right next to the damn... It's right next to the damn teleport pad. I literally totally missed it. There we go. How are you doing tonight, duders? How was your day? I hope that you're doing good. No, I should just do that. I should just leave that set for that. The thing is I'll always end up hitting that key and forget that I did. They just, like, all of them fired at once, and all of them hit me, and I was dead. I've got, oh no, and that's gonna suck, because I gotta deal with them all over again. Oh, this is gonna be bad. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see, how long is it? 120. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna cast Fade and then Burst of Speed and hope that we get there, get my shits, and not die. I can probably kind of like just kite him a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay. Redo all my shit. Fade definitely helped. What's up, Josh, all the time? How's it going? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Oh shoot, no, I gotta cast that and that and then yeah.
I'm overburdened.
There we go. Hanging in there, Bossman. Dude, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good, dude. I'm getting super excited. I'm excited for TwitchCon. I am excited for TwitchCon. Heading down to San Diego on Friday. I've got tickets for all 3 days and gonna do the party. It's gonna be a fun time. How have the temps been there? I feel like we haven't talked about that for a bit. Dude, it's been nice out here. Like, we actually got, like, the summer has finally gone, and it hasn't been a terrible summer. So it's not like it was stupidly hot. There was only a few days where it got really like, okay, this sucks. And fortunately, it hasn't been too bad, but the bonus has been that yesterday we got like an inch of rain. Like legit, a full freaking we don't get storms like that usually in October. And even if we did, it would be very little rain. So to get like some places got upwards of 2 inches of rain, which we desperately need the rain. I'll take it, and I'm really hoping it's a sign of things to come for the winter, like that we're gonna have a wet year and actually build up more you know, build up more water in our reservoirs and shit. Must have gotten used to it too, or you just have better tolerance than me, or both. We've already talked. Yeah. Well, okay, so I mean, to be fair, if it is really hot out, I will not stream. It wasn't that bad this year, just other shit was getting in the way. I will say this, there was one day, now usually if I jump into the cold plunge, into my ice bath thing, that has the effect of cooling me off and it feels really good. There was one day where it was hot enough, even like I'll stay cool even when I get out of it. There was one day where it was hot enough that even taking a dip in that, yeah, sure, it cooled me off while I was in there, but when I got out, it just felt really hot. Like the cooling effect did not last. But yeah, I've been, especially now with the temps dropping, I'm a very happy camper. Thank you. How have things been with you? How have you been doing? As we do have an ad break that will be coming in shortly. Plop that in there. It's been a long ass slow slog with the year, still working on it. I'm glad to say there's progress, but I'm so over this, truly. I'm being too negative. I made a lot of, dude, like, no, yeah, it's not, don't sweat it at all. I don't consider that being negative. Like, that's just something that you've been dealing with, and you know, I'm glad that there's progress been made. I hope it gets fully better. I really do. There's the waypoint. Did I miss the spot? I feel like I missed where we're supposed to, or is it past him? I can't remember if it's past him to, I think it's past him to destroy the soul stone. Or maybe not. Nope, it's over here. I have a feeling. Yep, we're at the I killed him at the same time he killed me. That sucked. That just sucked, okay? We'll put these on here. I'm waiting to get in touch with the Boston people again. I may or may not need further surgery. Some of it has been 3PD and requires coaching reprogram, which I'm doing. Well, I hope that, I mean, dude, I hope that helps. I really hope that helps. I hope that they can get it fixed for you. I'm just glad we got that. I'm glad we got that because now I can just run back here. I know that I know that he died. So hopefully he's Hellforge Hammer. Where's my body?
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, so far, for anyone dealing with chronic dizziness, I absolutely recommend the study course, or study coach free course. I mean, that, if it's helping, that's the important part, but I do hope that they get it, like, they come up with something more. I hope they come up with something more to help you. Oh, yeah, you know what? Helps to replenish. This will free up my space so I have the room for the damn... put my weapons down while I put on a hammer that I don't need. Put that there. There we go. If I need physical intervention, yes, I do too. We'll see. Well, I hope that you don't. I hope that you can get it solved. I wasn't even carrying the damn thing. Rune, Ruby, Flawless Diamond, Perfect Ruby, Flawless Diamond, Flawless Emerald. Hey, we got an rune. Why do I feel like there is a... I've got to look. Hold on. I feel like there was a... games. Diablo. Words. The item group. I thought there was one. The socket. Duress. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is exactly what I needed. All right, this has been a great one to have forever. There's no two ways about it. But now, where is Shale? I have a Shale rune around here somewhere. Hell, Eth, Realm, Pier, Soul, Shale. So I need Shale. I have a Thul rune too. Thul. Get that out of the way. So, well, let me see if there's one other, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the one that I really want. Well, until I can get like Chains of Honor. Chains of Honor would be a really good one. But this is gonna be a great one for me. Yeah, they're still like they still run they do run their seasons for it. They run ladder. This is because this is Diablo 2 Resurrected. They do run seasons for it. All right, Shale. Oh wait. Let me put this here. Shale. Thul. 40% faster hit recovery, 10% enhanced damage, adds 37 to 133 cold damage, 15% chance of crushing blow, 33% chance of open wounds, 196% enhanced defense, minus 20% slower stamina drain, Cold resist 45%, lightning, fire, and poison 15. Yes, please. He's wearing his is at that's at 114 for him. That's at 170. I'm gonna give him that one. He can have my old shadow. He can have my old yeah, that's what it was. What was it? Stealth? Yeah, stealth. That is a big boost. The only one that I don't have at like super high levels now is my poison resistance, and that's still high. That's still pretty decent. I will happily take that. That was a great drop. I want this armor, and it's got such good armor, and oh, it's so good. Now let's see if I don't. Let's see if I can try not like I can not die so much. I still need to do my. I still need to build. I still need to build my. What is it? I've got to get my. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, helm. I'm playing the assassin. Right now, running Nightmare. Just that little bit. That's all I needed. Now she's destroying shit. Usually play monks on Diablo games. They did it. This is the closest thing you're gonna get. The assassin is the closest thing you will get. You'll get at all to a monk class in Diablo 2. Like Diablo or in Diablo, yeah, in Diablo 2. I mean, there was the monk in the Hellfire expansion for Diablo 1, but this is the closest you're gonna get because she's the only one who fights like dual wields fist weapons. Similar to like the monk in Diablo 3. Yeah, Assassin is totally the D2 monk. Or the D2's version of 3's monk. I honestly really love the Assassin though. Next playthrough, when and if we rotate this game back into existence, which we probably will be probably a Necromancer. Dude, I'm running a Necromancer in Diablo 3 right now. I should have just named him Carpet Bomb. Like, I am literally running around Diablo 3 right now in Torment level 4 in the season, and I'm just decimating everything. Well, actually, Torment 4 takes me a little while. Torment 4 is a little bit of a slog, but Torment 3 and below, I just beat everything senseless. I mean, I'm kind of doing the same here. See, look at that spawn shit. Oh, an Eldrarun. It's not one of the. It's not like I need runes. Actually, you know what? I would kind of say that in a way, the assassin is a mix. Is very much a mix of a couple of characters. She is very much a mix of the demon hunter as well, with the traps. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? They put an amplified damage curse on me. I'm going back to recharge, or to wait for that to go away. I sent a reel because that's a thing here lately. Oh, like, I'm sending reels on the daily. And like, y'all see the ones I keep sending in some of the group chats. Like, there's a thing now, there's a thing on Instagram, like, it's called Blend, where you literally you and a person can be in kind of like a group and sending each other, and it starts like giving you a feed based on your preferences and their preferences, so it mixes up the reels. It's kind of neat, actually. In a way, that's kind of a cool thing. I don't know why I'm looking at that stuff. I do need to look at, let me see here. Requires 3 sockets. Take that off. Item group, we're gonna go with Helms. Rune and socket, 3 sockets. Scale, IO Skull, that's Hearth. I don't need, well, that's ladder. Yeah, I don't want, like, how do I filter out without ladder? Miss. How do I take off ladder on? How do I hide ladder on? Oh, there we go. Oh, take off then. So many helms are ladder only, and it's making me kick myself that I did not get a ladder character in the end. The 10 to energy, 10 to vitality, 50% goes to mana, magic damage reduced by 3. That doesn't work. I need, well, that would work for me, but it's not exactly useful. Oh, it's the Muppet Show song? Ah, okay. Like, that one's, I actually have the runes for that one. By 33. See, what is the helm that I've got? It's fire resist and poison resist and lightning resist. So if I take that off and go to that, I have 83% fire resistance, 54% lightning, and 54% poison. If I put it back on, yeah, it's pretty good though. The helm I could make is alright, but it's not gonna be awesome. It's not gonna do me much. Wait, there. Now we're ready to rock. We're gonna kill Diablo. They all have, of course. They all had to be freaking poison, or they had to have that amplified damage thing. Oh. Damn. Okay, greater healing, super healing, greater mana, super mana, scroll a town portal. Super mana, super mana. Okay. Immune to fire. Why immune? Well, yeah, exactly. Like, you're immune to everything that I do. You have an orange goofball on your lap. I'm not gonna make any comments. I mean, I don't need that. I'm curious to what that does. I'm curious to what it is. It's not going to... I already know it is not going to be... I already know it's not going to be any... It's not going to be any as good as what I've already got, but I'm curious. Oh, I have a skill. I have a skill to put in. There we go. Adam has this thing when he jumps on my chair and then climbs onto my lap. Well, I mean, Tuna does the same thing. Which, like, Tuna, like, seriously, just chill, all right? I think you still got time. I think you still got time. No, apparently it is time. You don't have to be sorry at all, dude. At all, duders. She can survive. She'll live. There's no two ways about it. She will live. All right, let's see here. Pop that. Get that out of the way. I am gonna make, before I fully go full send on Diablo, I'm going back to stock up on potions. You're apologizing to Tuna? Yeah, like, you couldn't, why couldn't you just, like, apologize? I will take it as an apology to me because, like, the cat abuses me when you all don't give her treats. So I will take it as an apology for me having to deal with, you know, being abused. She looks at me. She just looks at me mean at times, you know? I mean, I've got feelings too. No, you all, well, I trained you all. No, see, I trained you all, and it trained her in the process. I mean, think about it. All I've got to say is it's time, and you all rush to press the button. Okay? So, at the end of the day, I have... Who else... Who is really trained here? I mean, the cat definitely is. Because she, like, literally is sitting here. Oh, it's time. It's got to have been time already. I knew he was gonna... Oh, he survived. I thought he was gonna die. Ah, he didn't. Alright, you know what? I'm going back before I break that final seal. Say it's time, and all I hear is, it's Vader time. It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Good to see you.
God. There was a dude, that dude was actually a really good dude at the end. Like, he really was. I heard he was outside the ring. He was like one of the nicest people you could meet. Okay, let's see now. So we've got that. Let's get a few more. So I've got that. All right, that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw down a town portal in case I need to recollect myself. Wait, we broke all of the things to summon Diablo. Let me go check. Maybe I missed one. Maybe I did miss this one. I did miss that one. The freaking cold killed me. That was literally because I was frozen and couldn't get away. I kind of do want to make that helm now that makes me so I can't be frozen. I think I've got that somewhere. No, that wasn't the helm I was looking at. Fade. Burst of speed. Oh, no, I can only have fade. So we're going with fade for right now. That really sucked. Okay, there we go.
Not even death can save you from me.
All right, but I know that you're gonna stay over there. And you're gonna do your thing. So that gives me a chance to do my thing. Put that up there, get that over there, get rid of that. Now, burst of speed, venom, and we ball. Oh, actually, what I would do is put up a town portal right there. All right, top these off. I'm gonna need these last two. And then we come back. Where are you at, bitch? Boom. And he dropped crap. He dropped absolute crap.
Is finally corrected.
Oh, of course. All of that. I mean, he actually died. I think I killed him easier that time than killing him in normal, but that was like, come on, dude.
I knew there was great potential in you, my friend.
What's up, dude?
You've done a fantastic job. Though my ancestors often struggled against the three evils and their minions, I've always lived a shut-in, scholarly life. I'm glad that my wisdom aided you. Now, I wish to leave this place. Though heaven's gates are a marvel to behold, I hope I won't have to see them again for
Spoiler
many,
alert,
many
he
years.
sees him in the next he sees him in the next game.
Talk to Tyrael about leaving this place.
I just want to
Praise be to the light.
Yeah, I accomplished the impossible. I destroyed Mephisto's soul stone, blah 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 blah.
Hail to you, champion.
What's that? Yeah, it's worth some money. Get that. We'll stock up on some potions. Trade. I'm pretty happy with how quickly we killed Diablo. I didn't just try to face tank him that time, so that helps. Yep. We saw this. Deja vu. The end. I will say this. When I first watched the ending, the first time I ever played this game, when I first watched the ending before the expansion came out, jaw drop. Just jaw drop. Just looking to see if they sell anything. Why can't they just sell normal armor with some sockets on it? Like they used to. Alright. Talk to everybody and then get on our merry way.
I am amazed to find this place so untouched. Everything else in the...
I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Harrogath. You have the look of a...
Yes, I am.
I, Mala, welcome you to Harrogath, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat.
Okay. I don't have any quests for this area yet. Wait, do I just start walking out and killing shit and then get them? I can't remember.
What is it?
You'll pay for your atrocities, baby.
Why do I, like, not remember so many Burning Dead? Oh, that's because I don't think there were Burning Dead in normal. I'm really loving that fire resistance I've got right now. I'm loving it. Let me go back because I think I gotta get. I think there's a literally. I didn't get the quests to start. Don't they usually give me one to start off the thing? Let's see.
Well, an assassin.
Good afternoon.
She ain't got shit.
What do you need?
guess we just... I'm sorry, I'm totally like... My CRS is acting up, and I can't remember if there was somebody we were supposed to talk to or something we were supposed to do before we just started wandering out and killing stuff. I think we just wander out and start killing stuff, and then something happens. I forget what triggers it. I mean, I'll take the experience. Dude, I am so not ready for hell yet. I know I'm not ready for hell. I know that we're gonna be going back and doing some farming before I do. Like, legit, I know that I'm gonna end up farming. There's some overseer. I forget how we get. How the hell do we get? I don't remember how we get the quest for it. Yeah, maybe it's. I think if Paper was here, he'd be twitching right now. I really think that if he was here, he'd be twitching. And I say that because like the discussions that we've had about the Burning Dead in Loot Ghislaine, and the fact that this has like been an excessive amount of archers, of Burning Dead archers, he would just be, it'd be like watching him play after a rounds of World of Tanks. He'd just be sitting there twitching and muttering to himself. Okay, I need to get out. I need to get away from these guys for a minute. I need to, oh. Okay, I need a lot more healing potions. Shit. Now I'm thinking that helm that I was thinking about making might be a good idea. I'm gonna take a look at it again. We might sacrifice just a little bit. Because the helm that I was looking at making with the rune word will at least give me big boost to Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. If it turns out to be to not be so great, it's not gonna be so great. But I'm pretty sure I've got the runes. Ral, here, soul for sure. Let's put this down here, or this down here. The rune we'll put over here. The F, what is it? Soul, yes. So, do I have the Nef rune? I thought I have a Nef rune. Don't I have a soul? Eld. Soul. Ith. So, Nef. Soul. Ith. Oh, it does. We'll put this in here for right now. We'll hang on to it just in case it doesn't turn out to be as good. But this one will get me a bunch of defense versus missiles. Way more defense. More vitality, more energy, more mana. Reduces my damage, reduces my magic damage. Puts some damage to mana and adds +5 light radius.
Hello. Afternoon.
Salutations.
Oh, let me see about him repairing my stuff.
Afternoon.
They didn't hit me. They didn't hit me. that is I forgot for a second. That's actually my fire. Yeah, that definitely worked out. Anything to give me more defense right now, that helps. Even if it did jack up. Well, no, I still got pretty good resistance except for the lightning. Well, I've got good resistance to lightning, but not great resistance. Yeah, this helmet's working out really well. Especially considering I'm fighting nothing but things trying to murk me at range.
am
like,
overburdened.
I literally can't. Oh, makes sense. Never mind. Greater healing, greater mana, greater healing.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a couple of these. Put a couple of these in there. I'm gonna grab that charm just in case it's, you know, it might have something decent on it.
I am overburdened.
I want to see. See, that's just 5 to 9. It's just a wrist blade. You can hold shift quick and click potion to your belts. Ah, okay. I'm just used. I'm used to doing things the hard way. I'm really just used to doing them the hard way. But thank you for that, Dianor, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Slept all day somehow, going to be a long night. Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. That will for sure make for a long night if you've slept all day. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for that trick. That makes things. That's gonna make things work so much faster. I honestly, I'm terrible about macros or about like hotkeys and things that you could do in a lot of these games. I really am. Let's go back.
Evening.
Repair that.
Evening. So, you still live. You're either quick or a...
Yes?
What does that do? Actually, that can literally replace that then. It gives me more fire resistance, which is, as we're learning, very important in this area.
Good evening.
Wait, am I still... I'm still carrying that around. I meant to get rid of that. That. Oh. You know the drill, Tuna. You gotta wait. I want to see, though. Greater talons. Yep, see, somebody's got you.
Kitty's being a dildo.
There you go. Go get him. You know that's what you came over here for. See those? Yeah. No. See, I've got to try. You only have like 100,000. Yeah. You don't have, yeah, Paper's got over 1 million. I think Paper's actually topped out. Like, I don't think you can go beyond 1 million. What if Kitty's being a dill hole? Well, then, you know, Kitty is a dill hole sometimes. Trust me. She's a little pain in the ass. But she's also, like, my baby cat, my little kitten. You know, it's my cat. That I've had for almost half my life now, that I think about it. Because I've had her for, she's almost 20 years old. I have 1.2 million channel points on Ryan's turn. Okay, you can go above 1 million. Okay. I didn't know if you could or not. I thought there might be a cap, but I guess it's kind of infinite. Yeah, because I think she's got to go one more year because I got her in like 2006. I think she's got one more year. Hold on. I've got to look up something. We might have to try our luck here. Diablo 2 Project Cube recipes. Socketing base item. Max 3 sockets. Chance. I need a Tal, Thul, and a perfect topaz. I have all of that. Okay, so no, I have one perfect topaz. We might have to go gem farming. Let's hope that this works. I mean, I definitely have more than enough runes. So a Thul rune. Where's the towels? Tal. I do have a bunch of these. Oh wait, why am I going over there when I can just go here? Open the cube. All right, everybody, pray to RNGesus that this works. Pray to RNGesus. Wait. How? Oh, that's for body armor. Add sockets to a weapon. Hold on. A perfect Ral and yeah, that was body armor. Never mind. My bad. Keep praying though. We're gonna need the prayers. Because I only have one of these. And I need Ral and which I have. Where are they? Ral. It's Soul S. That one can go over there. Soul, L, There we go. Let's try that again. Let's try this again, shall we? All right, pray that I get 3 sockets. Pray that I get the 3 sockets. Daddy's very happy right now. We're gonna keep that over there. Tal Ortthul. So shared. Where is it? Dude, and like, why? What is going on? Everything. I'm concerned. Everything is actually going the way that it should. I'm getting good gear, good rolls. Ort, Thul, Tal, Ort, Thul. Boom. Shift clicking works for stash too. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. The thing is I'm so much okay with the stash. I'm not going to use the shift click as much because I try to organize all my stuff. I try to the way that I try to organize things, and I'm really kind of a little bit anal about it. So shift click moving, I like it's force of habit. It's force of habit at this point. The gaming gods are on my are for sure on my side.
Are you winning, son?
Yes. Yes, I am Potato. We beat Diablo. Killed Diablo, got some good loot drops. Now we're in the expansion. Well, I mean, okay, Marcus, I beat Diablo, okay? We killed Diablo. You know what I meant. Yeah, I gotta get through this, but... Oh, he died. Yes, we defeated Diablo for the 2nd time. In other words, it's Groundhog Day. Again.
Shank, your command has ended. I can't carry anymore.
All right.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected. Sorry for underestimating.
Technically, I defeated yourself. No, I did not defeat myself.
I will craft sockets into an item of your choosing, and from now on,
I am not.
You'll get the best price for all my wares.
No, I did not, I did not actually, defeat myself. That... Maybe wait, I'm probably missing something here. I'm probably missing something. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, Diablo is the warrior from one, spoilers from a 30-year-old game. No, yeah, okay, so, yeah, no, you didn't defeat yourself because it's not you, it's character. Let's try not to get too deeply philosophical and break like the fourth wall and shit here. I am playing as the assassin, therefore the assassin killed Diablo, therefore it is not me.
On the battlefield by Baal's demons. I hate to think what's happened to them. As you journey up the mountain, keep your eyes open for my soldiers and bring them back to me if you can.
Oh yeah, resurrect him. All right. You know, I don't think there's anything. See, the thing is there's nothing that I really want. Like, I don't know of anything that I would want that was socketed. I mean, you know, actually, hold on. Let me think of it. Let me think about this for a second. Regeneration. See, armor, better chance of getting magic items, armor 100 to attack rating, armor is 38 mana, armor's 8 strength. Yeah, I know what these do. That's like a whole bunch of strength and dexterity. I'm tempted to put these since these boots are so good, tempted to put a socket on them, toss one of these in here, and I regenerate mana faster. Add sockets, screw it. Oh, I can't add sockets to that. Oh, it's got to be a base item, doesn't it? I think it's got to be like a plain item. I can't just add sockets to anything. That's right.
Greetings.
If you follow the lore, the warrior is the first main character that defeats the primeval, who in turn becomes Diablo after siring a child with Adria the witch, who then becomes self-same primeval after absorbing the Black Soulstone. Yes. Yes. Mr. Eric, thank you so much for the resub, dude. 45 months. Jesus, how are you? Thank you so much, man. That was something to sell. See, I thought you'd put sockets in anything. I guess not. I was wrong. All right. Good, just playing Battlefield 6. How are you liking it? It's probably so much better now that they've banned all the sweats with the cheat controllers. Better. That's what I've been hearing, is that it's way better than COD. More realistic? Oh yeah. Well, like, there's a couple of things that have made me go, like, you know what? I probably would pick up and play a Battlefield game with Battlefield 6. And that's number one. The whole stupid slide canceling, jump firing, silly bullshit that you see in COD doesn't work in Battlefield. And also they've been banning the Cronus users. Yes, so here's okay, this is where things got kind of silly. If you play Diablo 1 as any character, there's two things. There's two things about Diablo 1. There's two characters you could technically play. You could technically play the wizard because he's a male character, or you can play the warrior. And this is if you want the canonical, like, this is literally, otherwise it's jarring in, once you get to Diablo 3. Not 3. In Diablo 1, you play as the wizard, or you can play as the warrior. And then you canonically become Aiden, the one who basically knocked up Adria, who gave birth to Leah. And he did this, mind you, after being infected with Diablo, or after taking the Soul Stone into himself at the end of the game, at least per the story. And that's where you get it. I know that you can get a mod for it, but I'd love to see Diablo 1 get remastered like this did. I would play it again. I would play the crap out of it. I still remember it being in high school and being up super late, furiously clicking the mouse to kill demons in there. Diablo 2 kind of just is like, yeah, it's after Aiden left. After Aiden, which is what Adria called him. So I think there was something else, like Aiden was, I think you find out about it in 3. There was something about, I forget the thing, but I think he had something that, like, he came back because he had like a score or something to settle with somebody. I can't, it's been a long time since I played. Well, I'm playing 3 right now, but I don't remember where they tell who Aiden actually was or what his relationship was to everything. My understand, there was like, it was either something I read somewhere, or it was a long time ago, that he was like somehow tied to Leoric or tied to what happened first off. So much lore.
Hello.
Most of it's at least explained to you.
Warrior.
Do these guys have quests yet?
afternoon.
No, they don't. Okay. We're not getting add sockets. Find the soldier. Oh yeah, find the soldiers in the Frigid Highlands. That's what we're working on. There is a lot of lore. And you know what? That's what makes this series great though, is that there is some pretty good, there's good storytelling and a lot to work with. Like, why am I not kicking? Ooh, we got a shiny ring. That's 2 sockets, but ethereal. Yeah, I would love to see. I know there is the Beelzebub mod or whatever it is for Diablo 1, but that's just not the same as getting a much more an updated for modern systems polished experience for Diablo 1. This Diablo series lore is explained. You don't have to play games, read books, and nitpick at the details to find the lore. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, well, I mean, the same, I'll be honest, as much as I love them, the amount of time you have to spend reading item descriptions just to get the lore for, like, a Souls game, like, that makes it kind of, yeah, at times. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Soulsborne games, but you've got to sit there and read every single piece of gear you pick up to understand anything. At least for W, absolutely canonical story, unlike some other things. 40k. Hey, 40k, 40k, okay, 40k overall has a really good,
I can't carry
and yes, I have missed out, I admit. Playing 40k or not playing 40k, that's kind of useless. Or not having been around into the 40k stuff for so long. Like, I haven't been around since the early days. I'm reading and catching up on everything now. The retcons I don't think are that big of a deal to me because I wasn't around for them to stop making sense. Maybe I'll find them later, but I think the problem you have with 40k is you had Games Workshop, as far as lore and as far as the reading, and this is what I'm realizing reading all the books, is that you had like all these different authors telling all these different stories and coming up with all of this shit, and you gotta wonder sometimes how much they actually sat there, waited till the next book came out to decide to write another one, or how much they really consulted with one another to kind of form more than a semi-cohesive timeline. Of course, I am also reading the Horus Heresy, so like that is at least a pretty tight timeline. You know, there's not 10,000 years of difference. You No, that's Magnus did nothing wrong. You know what though, man? I gotta be honest though. I love the books. Some of them I could have dealt without reading. Some of them I'm like, okay, there's a whole bunch of my time that I will never get back. But for the most part, I have really enjoyed every book that I've been reading. And right now I'm reading the one about Korax. And Korax is one of my favorite, it was one of my favorite Primarchs. So, like, reading that book has been super enjoyable. Like, I'm a big Night Ravens fan. I'm a huge fan of them. Ooh. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it's unique, so we'll check it out. Well, you get stuck over there, sir. I'm gonna come over here and...
I can't carry anymore.
Do. Five more soldiers, okay. See, because there's still a big area of this. I can't get in there that way. Let's see if I can go. Yeah, bust in here and see about picking up those healing potions.
I am overburdened.
Righty. I don't know if more of them are back here, or I've got to go up further. I'll come back just in case I missed anything. Yeah, I think they're all up further north.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's just go back. Good time to take a break, or take a minute. Go back, identify shit, sell it. I like books where it's just a straightforward story. I don't like having to piece together a story from various bits and pieces over multiple sources. See, okay, so here's the thing though, is like, you don't, that's not the case. Like, it's multiple books in a series that are telling a story, but it's also building an entire universe. If you think about it, like 40K, one of the reasons why it works for 40K, that's actually pretty good if I needed more poison resistance, but so 40K is a monstrous universe. So it's literally the galaxy. So there's so much shit going on that even though, yes, there are certain books, like there is the Horus Heresy and all of these books to read. But if you really want to condense it down, you could probably condense it down to the Cliff Notes version, which is maybe 5 to 10 books. I'm not saying that's for certain, but usually it kind of is. And you can skip the fluff, which is the rest of the books. But honestly, that fluff has there's a lot of cooler stuff in the fluff than there is in some of the main stories. I mean, honestly, one of my favorite books out of the series so far has been Nemesis, and that was literally didn't even feature any real Space Marines. It featured a kill team of the Order of Assassins going after and trying to kill Horus. It was really just well written and really well done. Well, see, that's the thing, is the fluff can add a lot more detail and bring in a lot more stuff than you necessarily get from just the books themselves, the regular stories themselves. Okay, I was like, where is my dude? Really? I've been fighting god-awful hordes of archers. Of these guys. I guess these guys are more annoying because they keep resurrecting. Oh, okay. I've got to be honest. Marcus. I had a hard time reading the Silmarillion. I really, really had a hard time reading the Silmarillion. Like that book. I love the Lord of the Rings and I love the lore. But reading that was, oh my god, hard to get into. It wasn't written like a book that was meant to be read. It was written like an encyclopedia. Like, this is the notes as to, quote unquote, how we got here. I'm going to try real hard to break myself of the habit of doing this the hard way. Except for when I need to do that. The Silmarillion is basically like a bunch of, to me, is a bunch of notes that were used for world building. Like, it's, oh yeah, hey, I had this cool idea, let me write this down, and we'll use it as kind of the outline theme for the world that I'm building. So the regular story is like, here's a summary of everything, where the fluff is like, Here's what happened from start to bit. No, so when you're looking at things like Warhammer, the stories, the regular books, are we talking? Wait, are we still talking Warhammer? Because, like, the books that you read, the books that you read in the mainline stories, the really major novels are the stories of what happened. Everything else that's the fluff is a bunch of stuff that's either not necessarily related to the main Horus Heresy in this case, or it's stuff that's just like it's like, oh, here's a collection of stories that take place during the Horus Heresy. Yeah, it's like there are a few books in the series where they have nothing to do with anything that's going on, but they're telling stories of basically like what's going on in the galaxy, in other parts of the galaxy where the Space Marines aren't currently. All of that, and I didn't get a single thing worth. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, meanwhile, in this other part of the galaxy, cosmic horror is being visited on a planet that's like ripe for the taking by chaos. But what it does do, though, yeah, it's kind of like that. But what it does do, again, is it fleshes out a world. It fleshes out a lot of stuff that makes everything make a little bit more sense most of the time. Like you've got a bigger grasp of everything that's going on, and it's just fun to read. Yeah. Yeah, it expands everything. It really expands the world, so it's not just, you know, it's in some cases it gives a, okay, there's a bit of humanity here. Or there's characters that may not seem important now, but later on they do become important. Now, some of them are kind of silly, and some of it is kind of like, okay, well, is that really needed? But it still works. There's the final group that I've got to free. I mean, I think I'm on book like 40 of the Horus Heresy right now. I try to read at least half an hour a night, every weeknight anyways. And I'm almost there. There's only, I think, 15 more books that I've got to read after this one. And then I'll be done with the Horus Heresy. Then I can move into the Warhammer 40K novels. And to be fair, I could probably be a little bit more discerning. Like I will, because that's like, if I finish all 50 something of the current of the Horus Heresy books, then I move on to or then at that point, oh wait, wrong thing. Yeah, just do this. once I get into the other ones, I can just kind of just read whatever. Like, there's no need, because I think there's still going to be like 400 some odd Warhammer 40k novels. And I will be reading, knowing me, I will probably sit there because I am all about the lore. I will sit and read all of them. Will I remember everything? No, but I'll still want to read them all. Yeah, there's a lot of Warhammer books. And the thing is I don't think any of them make a cohesive timeline. None of them really make like any cohesive timeline because basically it's a very big galaxy and there's a lot of shit going on. Now there are certain series that I definitely want to read. Like I want to read the Necron series. I definitely want to read the Necron books. Eisenhorn, I think it is. That series, with the Inquisition. Yes, well, see, the thing is yeah, the Games Workshop got themselves out of a sticky situation with that. Because if you think about it, with all the different people they've got writing stuff, they do have an overarching, okay, here's themes, ideas, blah, blah, blah. But the one thing is, because it's I really like how Games Workshop handled that, because basically it means all of the video games are canon too.
If you wish, you may hire some of my mercenaries that you
the idea is it's such a big galaxy that it might have happened. Therefore, it's canon.
Shield, but I think
he gave me Ral Ort Tal again. I have so many Ort runes. Oh, yeah.
What do you need?
Is a matter which I hesitate to share.
Let's just cover everything and to not cause more problems. No, it's more like it gives you more room and freedom to write things, though.
To one of our slain elders has been missing for some
I mean, don't get me wrong, Games Workshop is pretty like tight on managing the IP, but they also
just before your arrival,
they also
arguing about her father's death. The next morning, she was
they also give the writers more freedom that way, so you can come up with your own story. It's like in the Inquisitor Martyr story is actually is a canon thing. But when the way they did the story, they made it so there was no way what happened in the story could do its thing. Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing tonight, man? Look for Ani under crystallized passage. Oh, you know what? I wonder something. I wonder, maybe he could make me, maybe if I find another trade report. What's he got for sale? See, he's only got, he's not got, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. I know what I'm gonna add sockets to. If I find it, it's hopefully gonna be pretty good. The graphics are awesome. Dude, the remake of this, the remaster of this Diablo 4 is beautiful. And you could really crank the graphics up if you've got a really good card with DLSS. Like I've got them toned down a bit because of the fact that I'm streaming, but on my card, if I wanted, I can set this to max. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that makes it even smoother, but it will peg the graphics card. It will use all of your graphics card. The funny thing is I can literally switch to the old school graphics, but I refuse. I won't. I can't. It hurts my eyes. I didn't. I should have just come up through the town portal. That's okay. To be fair, we're not going to be going too much later. I went way too late last night. Tonight I want to make sure I get plenty of sleep. Tonight I want to make sure I get plenty of sleep because of the fact that tomorrow I don't need that. I really don't need to be carrying that. Tomorrow I got to go do deadlifts. You play Project Diablo 2? I wish it looked like this. What is Project Diablo 2? I haven't heard of that. Yeah, no, I gotta be up early. I want to go. I do want to, even though my body is still feeling it from the past 2 days. I do want to go hit deadlifts tomorrow, and try to get all the gym stuff out of the way before I try to drive down to San Diego and do TwitchCon walking around in armor all weekend. Scroll of town portal. So I think that we'll get to. It does. I'm curious because I have not heard of it. It probably was a community remake or remaster. Actually, you know what was it? Didn't it add a? I think it added a bunch of stuff. I've. The community remastered kind of like Path of Diablo, added tons of new items, rewards, and uniques, new mapping zones, and all kinds of new skills. Oh, damn. Ah, so it's basically the Diablo 2 on steroids. Might have to look into that. I mean, this is the Resurrected, so it is. I'm hooked on it again. I'm hooked on this style of game in general. Like, after I get done with this one, I think I'm gonna after we get done with this run and run all the way through hell, I'm probably going to be I think the plan will be to do probably Titan Quest. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Because I've got a build that I kind of want to play through that with. And there is yeah. There's a whole there's a build that I want to play that through, and I've never actually played all the way through most of the expansions for that, so that'll be fun. Same graphics and gameplay, but Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction on steroids. Everyone MMFs like crazy compared to people PvPing like crazy. 10k people on ladder reset. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, they have ladder. This has ladder. The ladder is going right now, and they keep adding at least it looks like they're still adding rune words to the ladder stuff. So I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing ladder because there's a few rune words you can only get in ladder. Oh, no, cheap gold, buy this, buy that. We will farm we will farm the boots that you want for $5.
I can't carry anymore.
You know, some are, most usually aren't. But boy, like, I still remember Diablo 1 and duping. That was so OP ridiculous. Never run out of gold. All you had to do is know how to do it just right, and you could dupe yourself a ton of gold. Alright, you know what though? But the big problem that you had in Diablo 1 was there was a lot of cheats. And I'm not just talking duping. I'm talking like somebody comes into your game if you're playing online and they could find your game and get into it, and suddenly they're in there like killing you while you're in town. Town kill was one of the things. Yeah, it was bad.
I can't carry anymore.
Jesus. All right. You know what though? I go back. We'll sell a couple of these things, repair our shit.
Can I help you?
Sell that, sell that. Keep these somewhat. Oh, sell that. But this is where it's gonna have to be for the end for the night. The upside is tomorrow should be able to go a bit longer. Should be able to because of whatchamacallit. She looks so much better with the crown. She looks so regal and mean. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Again, if you've enjoyed hanging out, you've enjoyed watching, and you're not following on Twitch, please do consider hit the follow button. Be greatly appreciated. Like I said, we're going to be going through Diablo 2. I'm going all the way to hell with this character. Hopefully finish the whole thing, and then we'll find another ARPG to play. It's either going to be Titan Quest or Grim Dawn. If you've been watching over on YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button and dropping a like on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated as well. Guys, I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your night. Hope you all have a great Thursday. We will be back tomorrow night with more Diablo 2. We'll see how far we can get tomorrow. I think that if I can get everything done at the gym tomorrow, then I ain't got to go Friday, and I ain't got to be up as early because I'm off because we're heading to San Diego. So I hope you all have a great night. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, have a wonderful night. We'll see you soon. Those of you watching on Twitch, we're going to raid out, so stick around for the raid. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that and again, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the resubs. But most importantly, guys, thank you for your time. It is the most valuable thing you have. and that you spend it here with me, it means the world to me as a streamer and content creator, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Be good to one another, and we're going to find somebody to raid. All right, I'm not sure if he's got a mic going, but I really think that we're gonna do this one tonight. Just because I have not seen this person streaming in forever. Again, have a great night, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.